Basement Chronicle video in a while. Should we do this right here? Cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Selling and Reaping YouTube channel. Hey, Rev, I want to show you something, man. Decided to bring it out to play with it a little bit. First of all, I'd like to thank you for this. You know, an elegant weapon for a more civilized time. Anyway, let me stop being a jerk. I think I'm gonna start doing stuff like that every time they make a video lying about me. So, Shanny, in that 47-minute video that you made, you claimed that you're not a scammer if you never scammed anybody. That's what you said in your video, right? Maybe that'd be better. Let's try this here. Let me see something here. Let's try this. Hold on. Let's try this here. Okay, so you said that you never scammed anybody, right? Never scammed anybody, according to you. I'm going to go by what you just said in your video today, and we're going to test the theory on whether or not you're actually a scammer. You said that the reason why neither of you can get a job is because people have called you guys scammers and have said all kinds of evil things about you guys, right? And that's why you can't get jobs. And you're trying to convince your audience that this is actually true, right, Shanny? Except there's one small problem with that. Your boyfriend, the man-child, the baby, the little boy that you're dating, claims he was working at Burger King. So if you've been slandered so much on the internet, how was he able to get a job at Burger King? I'm just curious. But that's neither here nor there. My next question for you is, or my next statement that I want to make about you is, wasn't you the one that said that you can't find a job because you're not physically able to get a job? Now it's the reason why you can't get a job is because your name has been slandered on the internet. For those of you who don't know me, my name is G-Man. They used to live in my house that I once owned. I want to let you guys know a little something here. I offered Rev a job. As a matter of fact, I got him a job to make about $12 an hour or whatever. And he was going to do 8 hours a day. He was going to make roughly about between $300 and $400 a week. And he got to file the 1099 at the end of the year and did his taxes that way. When this man was offered the job, he was pretending like he was so excited, but when it was time for the application, he would not do it. As a matter of fact, there was an occasion where he made $50 just to rake leaves. And if anybody's ever seen that house, and I've seen the front, that front isn't really all that big. All he had to do was rake that, and he was going to get $50, and said that William can do it. He's not going to do it. Broke, don't got no food, can barely got any decent smelling clothes on him, and refused to work. This has nothing to do with them being slandered on the internet. This has everything to do with them being lazy and not wanting to work. Shanny, you're lying to your audience when you sit there and say that you can't find a job because your name has been slandered all over the place. I just want to put that out there and constantly remind you what kind of a liar you are. I also want to let Jules, the Geek Room, and all of Shanny's new supporters who are financially supporting Shanny, I want to let you know, you might be getting to some of these other people on here for giving them money. Me personally, I'm laughing pretty hard at you, Frankie boy. I'm laughing at you, tatted boy. And you want to know why I'm laughing at you? Because you are wasting your time. As a matter of fact, all you're doing is giving me ammunition to come after you. See, all them videos that you made in the past, G-Man supports a child abuser, and G-Man supports a child abuser, and G-Man supports a child abuser. Oh, the redemption arc. I cannot wait. So continue to do what you're doing, Jules. Continue to support the child abuser. As you would say to me, Burnt Toast, continue to support the child abuser. Frank, continue to support him. Please. Because I got a video coming for you guys. Yes, I am. It ain't going to be no live video. I'm actually going to do some editing. I'm actually going to show you all the accusations you made about me, and I'm going to show you what you're doing now. Because I know it's you guys doing it. You ain't running the game over here. You might be running the game with some of these other folk on here, but not on me. But this video is about proving that Shanny's a scammer. Shanny, just out of curiosity, there's about 3 years worth of it. No, I'm sorry. There's about 5 years worth of videos on the internet with you claiming that you had cancer and that you wasn't going to have long to live. Can we please see the paperwork that shows you have cancer? Because I came out and said that you're straight up lying. I don't even believe you got fibromyalgia. I don't believe you got borderline personality disorder. And I don't believe you got cancer. I'm just saying, if you got cancer, don't you think you need to be a little bit more consistent? Because when Drader was putting on that pressure, you ran like a scared little girl. If anybody put pressure on me like that, you know I'm getting that paperwork and going, boom, you just got owned. You know what I mean? But you can't do that, Shanny, because you know you don't got cancer. There's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that's wrong with you is you suffer from an acute case of laziness, in which my Bible tells me that you will suffer poverty for being lazy. Listen to me. Christians would love to go out there and try to help somebody who is less fortunate or whatever. That is what we're called to do. What we are not called to do is to encourage laziness and to encourage slothfulness and to encourage the scamming behavior that you have here on the internet, Shanny. And I'm not going to participate in that. A lot of Christians are not going to participate in it. That's why you have to put your hands behind your back, put your chapstick on, and kiss all this butt on here just to get $5. Your Highness. Give me a break. If Rev had any sense, he would have kept this, paid out $150 for this, he would have sold it on eBay. He could have decided to use his Jedi powers. He could have used his Jedi powers and actually put this in some good use. I wonder how this would look in the dark. Let me see something here. Oh, yeah, you know that's awesome. I gotta thank Rev for this, man. Hey, G-Man, we want our stuff back. Oh, hey, G-Man, we want our stuff back. Oh, hey, G-Man, we want our stuff back, G-Man. Oh. Anyway, you're a scammer, Shanny, and we all know it. You have been proven to be a scammer over and 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 over again. You can't find a job because they have destroyed your name online. You can't find a job because you won't go look for a job. In order to get a job, you actually got to get a scalpel. I'm sorry, not a scalpel. A spatula. Get your butt off the couch. Then you got to actually move your legs forward. You got to bathe. Lather and give extra lather. And you got to bathe. Then after you bathe, you're going to have to find some clean, good smelling clothes. Then you're going to have to humble yourself. You're going to have to get a resume. You're going to have to sell yourself to an employer to explain why you should be able to work for this company and be an asset to the company. You're not going to do that because you're allergic to soap and water. You're allergic to work. You're allergic to effort. You're allergic to anything that would better your life. What you want to be is a big baby. You want somebody to lay you down, go get the Depends and change your diaper, wipe your butt like Rev does. You know what I mean? Try to clean you up, put some spray on it. Oh, okay, a little extra. Okay, turn the mountain around. Okay, and that's what you want. You want somebody to put the diapers on, they put you up here and burp you and do everything for you because you're not a grown-up. You're a baby who needs to be treated like a baby because you're not an adult. You can sit there and threaten all these men out here. You can talk about how smart you are and how you went to college and all this other garbage and whatnot. But in reality, Shanny, you ain't nothing but a little lying baby who's dependent on strangers to keep you alive right now. Because Rev ain't doing it, that's for sure. At some point, you're going to have to cut your computer on and go, you know what, G-Man, you were right. You were right. I should have dropped this bum like that. And Rev's going to be like, you want to know what, G-Man, you were right. I should have dropped this woolly mammoth like, Basement Chronicles, guys, is coming back. Shanny, you're a bold-faced liar talking about some, they destroyed your name to the point that you can't find a job. See, before they came after you, Shanny, they was going after me. And I never got on here and claimed I couldn't get employment off of YouTube. This YouTube stuff only matters as long as my computer's on. The second I cut my computer off, I live my life like a normal person. You want to convince people that they destroyed your name so much that you can't go out there and get employment. There might be one store that you might never get a job at. But I even doubt that they won't even hire, and that's the Convenient Mart. We used to go in there, and they used to have to go in there, and they used to have to sanitize the place every time you guys left, because the place smelled like scabies and everything and whatnot, you know. But I'm willing, even they are willing to hire you just to prove you don't want to work. So Jules, listen, I see that you're back on YouTube again, and you're making videos. Gucci, Gucci, Goo, Gucci, Gucci, Goo, Gucci, Gucci, Goo. Listen, Jules. Listen here, Jules. Listen here, Jules. Listen here, okay? Now that you're back on social media and you're making videos again, tell me, what is it like to be a hypocrite? You criticized me for helping them when I did, and now you're doing it on a regular basis. Told you was a Lowe's cow, and that you was the very thing you thought I was. Nope, that reverse Uno card hit you now. Now you can't say nothing to me. Hey, Rev, look what I got, Rev. Oh, familiar. We need to have that charity boxing match you challenged me to several years ago. That'd be fun. All 30 pounds of you versus all 200 pounds of me, right? But anyway, that wouldn't even be fair. It wouldn't be worth my time, to be honest. But yeah, Shanny, you're a scammer. You trick people on here for money because you worship it. You left Jesus Christ you left Jesus Christ a very long time ago. Just saying. They destroyed your name to the point that you can't get a job. That one was funny, Shanny. That's definitely got to go on the all-time laugh, the all-time laughter, all-time list, because that was by far one of the dumbest things I ever heard you say on YouTube. Later, guys.